on 1 second. Let me wash my hands. Somebody came and spilled out all my cards on the floor. But I can't pick them up. I just took some Tylenol. Try to break my arms in the physical or in the spirit. So if you breaking these arms of America, then you breaking the arms of what? The military? I'm saying these people gonna learn the hard way. Thinking of themselves as better or you less than or something because you don't work for the man, you work for God or me, whoever this is. They're gonna fuck around and learn a lesson because these are people that are trying to force something to go the way that they want it to go. And all these other females that you linking up with, this is for something about their particular family that's already rotten to the core that want to raise to the top. They don't have purity. They don't originally have this energy within them. They're stealing it from me. And you're empowering that particular fucked up, twisted family, right? So these are the people that are staying out the way. So if it was really your in-laws that brought this to your parents and your family kind of maybe was poor or they didn't have that much, or some people in your family, they were able to take something from me, give it to the family members, make them look corrupt and hide behind the scenes. So we got in-laws on the floor. Well, some of these families they're not even carrying the real names that they have. These were fake names that they snatched in order to conquer or carry this out. Have some of us talk about these lively matters, and they think that they're going to stand in the background. The way where these people messed up is when they made that Betsy Coleman coin. Now, I'm starting to think that these people are Africa. These are Africa. These people could even be from like Oklahoma, somewhere out there where it comes to the what was it, y'all? Not Wichita. Whenever they burned down that city because they said that black people was trying to start a business or something. Again, now let's think about the aspect of being Caucasian and black, and then that happening to black people because black people wanted to start something, and it's Caucasian people. But let's look at it again. If we're talking about American Indians that were the so-called white, I've read about these in ancient books. They called them white Indians, but they had brown copper skin. So this is like pure blooded. It's like if you look up the term white in etymology, it's going to give you bright, shining, sparkling. It's going to give you terms like this. All right. There's something about somebody's aura or something like this. Okay. So let's imagine it that way, that we didn't let the history books lead us astray with showing us Caucasian people and brown and dark skinned people. Let's say that these people was actually brown skinned people and brown skinned people. One people wanted to dominate the other, like we've had this throughout the test of time. The American Indians went against the so-called Europeans. When it comes to slavery or Africans and the Dutch, and then they have Native Americans that were created, and then Native Americans helped keep a certain, they helped tackle a certain group, and then they were tackled by Caucasians. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same method here, all right? So they messed up when I knew that the in-laws was behind this shit with the Biden administration, that they could have even hacked into that president, is when I seen that they had that coin. So even if they trying to say that this is this karmic tarot energy and somebody want me to beg, or if this is this mystic goddess or something like this. I noticed she got that C tattoo and she kind of looked like me. So if they took one of me like 15, 20 years ago and she got turned into a vampire or something, her abilities might be a little bit more heightened than mine. But if they took and made her take the last name, because I kept my last name when I got married to when I so-called got married to my spouse. Something in my soul told me to keep my name. I feel like the family could have been offended by that. and that they could have did something to me back then, and then they could have uh, departed or took a clone of me, and then that could be who that is. I don't know. All right, I don't know. This could be something where some harvest came in for me, but these in-laws decided to take that too. I really think that these are the people that have been powering something behind the scenes when it comes to the crown, because of their church or whatever background or something like this. All right, it's some ties with the Vatican. This could be also why the Vatican is having problems here. All right, so the coin could be that they came out with the Betsy Coleman or whatever her name is coin. Some of these could be elders. I know she allegedly passed away, but these people could have just went into the underground and started to create or started to breed. Okay, now to make their family bigger, because I told you they only have one cousin on both sides. They only have one. But now it's not saying that God said, I chose you because there's not many, because I'm also someone that was taken in or oppressed by my family and my ability to create. After finding out none of these children kind of look like me, or these may not be my children. That's why even if they had a chance to populate and become like the sands of the sea, that was my destiny to become like the sands of the sea. Do you understand what I'm saying? It wasn't for my in-laws, but they could have taken that. And then even now when I'm realizing that they were using my womb as some type of recycling bin, and I'm a whole fucking royal in a whole hierarchy than they are. You understand what I'm saying? So this is how like a family or in-laws could have hidden who I was and just used powered up off of my power pack and then kept me away from who I really am, because I really think that somebody brought some mail or something to a last address, something like this. Somebody was doing something, goddamn it, okay? So we're gonna go there. So, but it still could be my fucking coin because it was my marriage, not yours. Somebody didn't get with this person until they went karmic and they went behind the scenes, or they went to the underworld, which is out of wedlock, which means you don't have anything to do with the ecclesiastical system. So that don't have nothing to do with God. So somebody could have a pentacle of mine over here. This could just be my voice or some type of power to give and receive, to receive justice and give. All right. But like I said, this person is more abundant here. Okay. And for any of these people that's sitting here talking about, because I was watching some man talking earlier, Schiller or somebody like this, and he was like, yeah, you don't have to beg, but you're Europe. No, you stopped me from going to Europe and proceeding to go towards that, because even if this is if I'm like some type of conduit energy that been on here, this is America first. God keep on making me great, and you motherfuckers keep tying me down at the leg, hanging me from a tree, and letting these people pluck all the apples and all the fruit off and get away with this shit and this crimes. It's called espionage. It's called trafficking. It's called money laundering. It's called identity theft and fraud. It's called these things. Okay? So it's going to be America first. This is the land. Even if I was born a masculine, I am what my father is. And if my father was born here and my mother was England, motherfucker, it's America first. So you can play these games with these people all you want to, but you're going to end up in a fucked up way. So this could even be back in the day when I got married and we went to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, okay, or whatever this is, that the masculine may not have known what was all going on. He could have just been the dummy for the family doing all the shit. But I'm not going to say he did, but somebody probably could have. And instead of raising me up down here in the sunshine state, where these forefathers, the elitists and these other people had, a lot of them got their beginning, you took a darker skinned feminine energy, because again, when those family members in the Carolinas here got dispersed, it seemed like the darker skinned people went down to Florida, and maybe even Jacksonville, maybe, but the middle skin complexion people went to the Carolinas, and the lighter pale skin went up here in the New England area. Okay. And I don't know who did that, who choice it was, how it happened, or whatever. But I was reading blogs on our family name, and this is what a long time ago, and this is what I found out. All right. So, but what you did was you could have taken that masculine and let him build something down here. Y'all sent me back home with another clone. right? So when you see that somebody's in reverse because they put this son, this could even be like my father or a feather figure of mine. We have to think about transhumanism and mind control. What you did was you got that person to go ahead and send that masculine down there to build something or whatever like this. The spouse. This is something else that's traditional with Islam. To disregard the daughter, make her marry a man, show the man the ropes on how the family works in the behind the scenes, leave the daughter stupid about it, and then think that the man is going to keep, if he can have other wives, think that he's going to keep your daughter in mind after your stupid ass die, and like she gonna have something. So this could be hate between Islam masculines in their in America, and their daughters, or the dark secret of this moon energy or whatever in their daughters, that they keep choosing the moon, or they keep choosing the dark witches or the hexate energy. They never choose the sun or the bright light because they don't want it to be shined down on what the fuck been going on for centuries on this land. That they rather let another family come in and get because some of these people may not even really have families. They may not, these might be aliens, these might be something else, because real men ain't thinking like that. The natural man, hunters and gatherers and all these other people like we had in America, the normal man ain't thinking like that. He's not thinking to smite his wife, cover her face, have her shut up, do these things like this. They're not. So somebody knows that this is what's usually happened. By the time they go to Treasure Island, like on fucking Pinocchio, they not coming back like they were, or they're coming back broken down or beaten down by spell work or magic, all downtrodden, or they coming back gay or something like this from this place. So what I'm picking, these could be people that don't even have names and titles. They never were supposed to. They just consume certain families, start off small, and then grow. So let's look at it kind of like that a little bit, because I don't go with the history. I'm the word, so I can see what the words are saying, and I can also question your stance on why we've learned these things in the last 40 years. Most of the shit we can't even remember that we learned in high school about anything, history, anything. You go back and you think about anything, it's probably, most people, if you're not working in math, it might be hard for you to remember math besides counting up your fucking money and paying bills. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not really like using trigonometry and geometry on a day-to-day fucking basis unless you working with that. So something is stolen here, all right? And 2 times somebody did this, all right? 2 times they stole this, somebody from somebody's family or your in-laws or something like this. And this time they actually got a pinnacle. They actually hit gold. They struck gold. Like, this is why I feel like this has something to do with the coal miners. This time somebody struck gold. The trophy for that was the coin. So they knew that when it comes to me being someone that has some kind of heraldry, if I ever found out about this, I was going to stand for mine. They can no longer drag the two families, but since they already have intertwined and they have all been stealing from me, it's almost like we just going to stay over here where we've been able to profit off of you and steal from you, and we're going to all go against you and say that you the killer or you the stealer or something like this, and we're going to go ahead and just abandon you because we're going to go over here with these people and do whatever this is. So it doesn't become a family unit. It's just some people that are stuck together because of crime they did towards an innocent person. And since these people been able to get away with it for so long, it's just like nothing. The government is involved. All these people that's mad about who I am, or they feel like they went to school and did all this in the government, and they had to do all these things for all these years and be senator. How can this person come in and try to tell us what to do? Like you ain't been listening to somebody already. Like you haven't been having these underground families and that y'all been tied in with them already. It's silly to me. So again, it's America first, the Alpha and the Omega. So America, my people were here before Europe came and touched those Charlottesville, Jamestown, these places. And then that's the intertwining there. So I have equal stance on maritime energy or admiralty energy, and also so-called indigenous or with law, the laws of the land, or autochthonous laws. Because indigenous may be more, because these these brought in to digness people There's more of them now, more subgroups and races, but you still have autochthonous energy. That's the original soil. There is nobody earlier than that. Native, indigenous, these are after autochthonous. So I have equal right. So that little shit y'all pulled by removing the monarchy, okay, Roe v. Wade and the monarchy, this was a plan for all these people, the Chicagoans and the people in this Midwest that think I don't know who I am or something like this, and y'all been using my identity and running around with it and claiming shit and all this on all these sides of family and this thing and never giving anything back to me. Do you understand? Because you're empowering that family. When you empower me or God's child, you're empowering the nation or even the world. So that's the difference. I feel like that thing was a little bit haughty with Diddy said at that award show when he said we the ones that choose what your kids listen to. No, motherfucker. Yeah. Probably because y'all had access to the world card's energy that people been siphoning. So this could be, I was picking, they could be either saying that my person is a lasher, right? Or they're saying that I'm a lasher, right? Somebody that was stuck to their family that could keep that protected their stood or kept evil away from them or protected them because of their connection with a woman in that family throughout the test of time. This, the show be right, but it don't. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to. You got to be able to see what's going on in your reality. You have to be able to know history. You have to be able to look back and see where something don't make no sense. Or something, because some of these people are just feeders. They only know how to cleave on to someone and siphon, whether they're staying there in person or not. That's just a decoy that's still in a marriage with you. The real motherfuckers out there making moves or something with other people, except for you or me. These particular amazing women that have been brought through. Have you noticed? I was thinking it was Athena. She's the one that let Medusa get raped, probably jealous of her sight. She also is the one, I think, that showed the people how to eat from the fruit, eat the fruit from the tree, from the olive tree or from the tree. You see, they always use a foreign woman to try to smite or mock or affront on America. They always do it. I'm just seeing this as something that's reoccurring. Just like Hera, she must have been America. Also, I'm getting Hera, Shira, okay? She-land, okay? It's something about some struggle here, a power struggle. The dad taking the children away from the mother, taking the family away from the mother in the background, you know, lifting them up and then leaving that woman, regardless if she was good or bad to him or whatever it is. It's something that they do. So again, people that are criminals shouldn't have anything to do with the hierarchy in this new world or what God is going to be bringing the sun into and would be blocking the rest of you from. That's why you have to capture me and siphon everything from me, okay? And prove to Europe why she doesn't want me, but you should keep me and there's nothing left, but there is. You just want to be able to imprison me so that you can continue to siphon it, and it's not happening. Or you want to transfer it from me and give it to something else. Something else that look down real bad right now. Trying to make it like I'm a Billquist and these bitches got these welts and whips all over their face and shit like this. I've always been chill. You understand what I'm saying? So somebody think that you got more than this person. They think you should come beg in front of them. And yeah, it's not going to happen. I'm not begging England, and I'm not going to beg America. I am those things. I'm not going to beg anything. You're just going to end up seeing. It's like, oh, well, you didn't have to be a single mom. But yeah, I must have been living with somebody that either they knew or they didn't know that they was a spy and they was going to be stealing everything from me and trying to leave me with nothing. So what's the perks in that? And I feel like a lot of these people in the family, they couldn't wait. They wanted to see the look on my face when I realized that something had been snatched from underneath my feet, meaning you was jealous and you was mad and you was pissed off the whole time. Well, I told y'all. So this is why these people can't survive. You see what I'm saying? Somebody once, you stole something. You stole a pinnacle. Whatever this is, this could be my voice. This could be like Ursula energy. Somebody could have stole my voice, or even if we're talking views and Tech Boy wanted to come back in with some applement, something to give me some kind of some type of views, okay? To give me some type of views, okay? These people have been viewing the world card. Nobody is going to wake up today and outnumber or outview the world card energy. You just can't do it. This is somebody also, you notice that there's leaves or eyes that are watching this energy, and or snakes that are watching this energy. Whatever they see is they views too. If they siphon my energy, is they views too. If celebrities are watching me or they learned something or took something from me, is they views too. So you're never going to be able to outrun the views of the world fucking card. You're not. And it's best off that you probably do be running around looking tacky and shit, because people like drama. They like to mock people when they down bad or something. So it's best to go ahead and play the part, because more view people filthy like that. It's better for you too, possibly. You understand what I'm saying? You see? When it comes to fashion, maybe to see how these girls gonna wear their hair. You know, I used to switch my wigs every 2 weeks and shit like this. You know, to see how they gonna do this, how they gonna put this together and things like this. But there's something about messy motherfuckers, and messy is what get views. So it's funny how somebody could talk shit or try to make you look bad or say, oh, well, you don't have this, or oh, that trash. I could do better than her at this position or something like this. But that's how people are. The more messy or the more trash or tragedy it looks like, the more views it probably is going to be. So you're going to have to take Beyonce's views. You're going to have to take Drake's views. You're going to have to take everybody's fucking views. And then tell me it's a bitch on here that's on my level in this so-called down here. You see, first of all, you had to be born the star of Bethlehem or whatever this is, and none of you are. So again, you're not going to beat nobody out with the views. So this is a trick, possibly of the tech, whatever, to try to get me to say we won or we're winning or something. So this was silly of the gods to go against me. If the OG gods, it would have been silly. I don't know what's wrong with these people. We got this man sitting over here with the power in reverse today. It could have been even God did something different, because all this time they won't give America her props. So this time, when I was born this time in the 80s, they could have made me a queen as well. And now you motherfuckers don't want to give no props. So then, I don't know. I guess this is going to get somebody lifted up anyway. I don't know. But you can't keep, nah, you can't keep mine. This could be also the year of the horse. Somebody might have like a features in their face like a horse. So this could be why it seemed like somebody winning right now or something like this too. Also, somebody's family took a masculine energy and gave them your blueprint or my blueprint. And somebody want to come back in as friends. This could be Yah. I kept on hearing Yah, Pan, Yah, and Pan. Okay, there could be a Yah or a God that went dark or went with the darker side of the industry a long time ago. This could be why they're fighting, or somebody wants me to challenge that God, but it's going to look like, if these people are damaging or doing something damaging, it's going to look like, see, you said something about God and guess what happened? But they're not, it's like, remember the days of old and know that I am God. So some other presence is here. Somebody's trying to trick, they're causing the delusion, but this is not to help you understand. This is just to document something. I'm not helping at all. We're just documenting something. We're making sure that it's documented. You see? There's people concerned. The thing, too, I'm hearing, you're all treasonous. Because the information, the intel that I have, you guys have my intel. You ran ahead of me. But you didn't come bring me, when you see me fall or slip or get stuck or stuck at that wall, you didn't, to make somebody else or something else happy to have me, you didn't tell me or fill me in on it like the guardians that you're supposed to be, so that we can continue to move forward. Because you thought best. This is like somebody not telling you that you got a stalker that almost shot you in your head last night. It's your security guard. They're supposed to keep you protected, but don't keep me stupid. I need to know that a bullet just went over my head last night in my sleep. but I didn't wake up. I need to know that. You know what I'm saying? You can't, don't hide that from me. I need to know that. All right. So yeah, these people don't have no power. So even if you're trying to take a cousin or you're trying to take one of those us girls that you created in the underworld and bring her up here with that bumpy face and everything and have this person try to play my part, I said no. Even if you want to take a werewolf or a vampire or something like this against the Christ or something, I said no. So this could also be that the government or something don't want to admit to you guys that the way that they interpreted this is when Shiloh comes or Chicago's low life society comes and takes over, or the dark ones or the ones that's painted black or something, that somebody will not be able to. Yeah, you may not have been able to, but the Christ could. So this even might even have these people, the Greens or the underworld, responsible for 9/11 and blaming it on Islam. It's gonna be some fights occurring here. I mean, but I'm sure y'all already know that. And you can't blame that on me. I wouldn't have the means to do it. I just picking up what could have really possibly did happen. So this is either like that Shiloh, that underground something uprising, or we're talking about that they were sneaking into like the other suburbs and stuff and snatching these people up and taking them in the underworld in Chicago, or this is when some of those things were coming to me from these world card feathers on my crown, whether they were male or female. Y'all was hiding it from me and giving it to other people in the family and other people in different sectors and other famous people and stuff like this, instead of as these elites or these world card energies or whatever were crossing over, nobody taught me how the shit works. Okay, so this could be something like this. You understand what I'm saying? If they had me plugged off the server, that means that all these people around me knew, or these little spats that were happening amongst the family, like somebody took somebody's car, or I don't talk to the aunt because one time she did this with some money and it was foul. This shit was talking about possibly these things. When one family member moved to like Carolina or moved to Texas or something like this is what this, it was a hidden code. This was a code. It's like somebody's mother speaking in Targaryen, but you're not catching it until hindsight. As these people like die and live and die in LA and keep getting reproduced and reproduced or something like this. And then they become closer to your in-laws and your friends and your best friends. Somebody's mother could be dating their best friend now. In the They want to look at themselves as they the outsiders, but they looking at themselves like the elite. Yeah, that's why I said somebody don't have the full armor of God. So what could be happening soon is that these people are going to get into their seats. They're going to go collect things and stakes in companies that already belong to me. This is already a pattern that they're going to act like they my friends when they was doing it, but you didn't take me with, you didn't let me know that that's what you was doing or nothing like this. And it could be some people that they doing this shit, but you don't have the armor of God on no more. You don't. That's why somebody could be coming back asking, do you still love them? Because they could feel the heat or something like this, or they can feel their spring being taken away, or this could be their Ace of Cups being taken away because of what they were doing here. All right. I feel like they know. It's because they didn't show no love for real. Okay. These people wanted to have the full advantage of the relationships, plugging into your energy whenever they want, going into the sleep realm, something like this, without talking to you in your full consciousness, just siphoning and stilling. So again, they could have just been taking my children, slamming them on the rocks like Deborah or Deb and Barak in the Bible, and then making themselves more powerful. So even when you think about Lasher, they were saying it was the blood or whatever, his blood that was doing something, or it was healing or something. They found out that this is what the truth was, that he wasn't some kind of, killer or something like this, or whatever. Depending on who you calling that energy, even if this could be this Jeff energy or something like this. Okay, but she was able to levitate once this don't have to be you literally slitting somebody's throat, but this could be taking somebody out the game or exposing someone possibly on that level where it can't be denied or something. And so these people waited until I was going to get my harvest. As I said, they didn't cultivate this. It's mine. They waited until I was going to get the harvest, and then they killed me, sacrificed me, or humiliated me, or watched me behind the scenes, or whatever they was doing, or raped and pillaged, or whatever, right? So that they can empower themselves. It's not like, because I don't think this is the family that has the magic. They're not the witches. They're the ones that cleaved on to them to use that energy to harvest or do something for themselves. So this is basically like me coming on here talking about, oh, well, this is this, or these people already knowing who I was connected to, who these feathers are, going collecting that funds, making themselves rich again. These are people that's probably already fucking famous, all right? These are people that's already probably rich or wealthy, and they just figured this person don't need to step into their place or their space in the family or on the planet. We could do it one more time. Somebody's thinking they acting like they're doing a favor. Oh, just one more dance. This is our last dance. This is our last dance together, or something like this. And it's giving me Holly Berry in that movie when I don't know what that man was. He took her in that cave and he plugged into her back and her eyes was rolled in her head. And he was like, you gonna be with me now or something. And she slit his motherfucking ass in 2 pieces. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and then the motherfucker just dropped. So it's something like somebody trying to, like, they doing you a favor. Okay, they just know that this is like finish them energy. If they come in and they could get this stuff or whatever this time, you're done with. So I don't like that term of all good by the blood of Christ. We could be forgiven for. I'm not giving you shit. So you stole it. You knew it. And so that's what I'm saying. But whatever this is, it ain't gonna work for you the way it was working for me. Y'all too, something is a disarray. It's not, the clans are not as tight as they were. This could even be why Jesus or Christ was coming back to judge these particular nations, right? Something is in a disarray. Something is going on. There's some kind of, it's not working the same way no more. When we talk about that consciousness, right? Because if you look up the word come, it means something about a reawakening of a consciousness. So that's why I said somebody could have you knocked unconscious, or they're using these bodies that look like me, but they don't have the conscious. And always let your conscience be your guide. So these people are supposed to always go back to wisdom or something and feed back into it, because you have to feed into wisdom in order to keep getting her good graces. And somebody decided they didn't have to do that. They were still getting it. They were still getting it. So it's kind of like taking fruit from the tree. And they said, well, we didn't die. I even said this when I started breaking down the Bible. Well, we didn't die. They didn't die. They kept on going, doing whatever. But it's not that type of death. And it's not something that happens on the spot. You understand? It's like an ending coming here. Yeah, for this dirty work that these people was doing, these high priestess in reverse or something like this here. So a lot of people got fooled into thinking like this is the life or something like this. All right. It kind of depends. I feel like they didn't have the authority to remove the monarchy with a monarch still being here. That's like a child left behind. So you motherfuckers was just about to sacrifice me. You know what I'm saying? We got equinox on here. I mean, well, again, the family failed by not teaching somebody about who they are, the heritage, the culture. They didn't teach me about any kind of ritual or take me behind the scenes or nothing like you did the rest of these family members that is foreign to the cause. They was not going to, you wanted to make sure you got them there first in case I said, no, they can't come. Or maybe these are people that want to be there and they didn't portray you. They've been having their head down working. I don't know. I'm not going to give nobody the benefit of the doubt this time. You understand? So there could be these people get in your seats, mean keep on doing that. I'm not giving you, allowing you, because they said God did allow these people to do the wicked things. But hey, this might be something you might have to find out, because that's why I said this might be something y'all gonna have to find out the hard way. That God didn't let you go do those wicked things. You just sealed your fate. You was gonna do them anyway. So I heard Shiloh with Mexico. Because Mexico could have like taken over Waukegan, and then you have Chicago with these clans or whatever. Like I said, the people that moved, the migrants that moved out of the, maybe after like 9/11 and shit like this, they could have seen something that scared them and they migrated away. And then to keep me in the dark, they just gave me new fake family members or something like this. And these people were like going into science and learning how to, you know, how they say who really run the world, learning how to use those tools and equipments to manipulate situations and time and shit like this. It made me think about The Shrunken City. It's one of those movies like The Goonies or The Shrunken City. Like everybody knew about this entryway or this secret door or something like this, except for the person that was chosen. So that means that they made war against Christ and they was setting somebody up all their whole life. Okay. So that means that also, like I said, a caught a case. This could also be what I'm saying. This could be some dis-ease because people were finding out that they could put you or me in some type of imprisonment for the crimes that they just, sneak a piece of your hair sample in some kind of cold case file and end up saying, yeah, we got a whole bunch of blood from you. We just gonna put this on some of these cold case files and we're gonna make it seem like you was a serial killer. And then we're gonna move on with all of your gifts and your harvest. So these people just watch you like a hawk, pretend to be your family, they care about you or something like this. Or maybe they leave the ones that do care and then they kill them off or take them away. And then they put the motherfuckers that don't care, the heartless ones or the ones that are soulless, they put them around you. And that's what I was saying. You could, these people that you trying to send those new bots in, where I can't read their face, I can't see what like the spouse is up to or something like this. Like, cause I'm really good at reading people. If I'm not reading your face or you trying to hide your face, I could read your mind. So not even on purpose. Sometimes when I'm going and I'm flying or I'm reading these cards and I go a little higher, it's like, oops, oh, I just got in your energy. I could tell it's somebody around me in the neighborhood that I don't even know, I have never seen. Maybe I've seen, walking down the street, or it's somebody in this house that you put that new transmitter in them so I can't read them that well. But the thoughts that are going up in the cloud, they're still, the more you hide your face or try to say, act like you're not warring against me and you're my friend and you sit in my face, I'm going to be able to pick up from your shit from the higher realms. You know it already, though. Or this person is. Whoever we talking about. That if it's not me. All right? So we just giving you the rundown. Since you want to give somebody the runaround. So somebody want me to trust them now. Or they're talking about undying love, oh, this and that. And I was hearing also with the Japanese internment camps, for some reason, somebody might have had to create somewhere to keep or house these people, or it's some kind of reservation or something like this, because they were trying to, I know my auntie's name is Fernesta, and then I looked up the word fern earlier, and it says it's to crawl alongside or go up above. So this could be something like this. It's like, yeah, this could be this, and but we have to really check this now. Because this time they may not be. Or maybe this was written wrong or something. But this is giving me, the words usually is, somebody can write an article on anything. But when you read them words and etymology, it gives me, it's everything to me. So this is when Deuteronomy 28. You was thinking about, it was only talking about the Caucasian man. So I noticed there's a high Japanese energy here. Japanese cherry blossoms we got in Washington, D.C. Something about Japan is showing up heavy. All right. I'm even looking a lot at videos about Japan and their culture and things that they do that's a little bit different that actually would be kind of cool if we had it here in America. There could be something about some collaboration. That could be also why I'm picking up that energy, but I don't know. It's like somebody giving the okay, or somebody's trying to get you to take in the okay, but it's gonna be the same motherfucking thing. We're here to find these little niches, or to find these little something, and then go ahead and block it or say something or assess it now, so that we don't have another 30 years of something and America is going to be blamed and then have to pay these people reparations in 30 more years because they saying that we kept them down, when this could have been a secret. It could have been a Trojan horse. We say the Japanese internment camps, but what were they made for, really? We know what we're reading, right? What if these people found out and they had their voices taken away from them, and they found out that this was a Trojan horse, and when they let them in, they were going to be able to be, or if these people were sitting in these mountains, or they had a hold of the mind of America, that they would be able to transcend. Maybe these are the only people that know how to look into the mind like that, to be able to imitate it or transfer it or something like this. because it could be something like this about even when they said Jesus went to sit in the mountains, or to be like a monk or something like this. So it's some things, okay? There's some things. And this could also be having to do with kidnapping, trafficking. Somebody feels like they're doing something for your good or something, but who knows? Who knows? You would imagine if the king wake up and realize they the king, or the father died and the king is now being a king, there's things that this person should know. Everybody else in the kingdom should not be do. I know this for a fact. So this is when they try to make you feel like you're not that, or God's word ain't that, or that's just the Bible. That's not real life. That's not law. That's not the way that succession work, or something like somebody stupid. Like somebody stupid. We don't have kings here. You motherfucker, whoever that is in Illinois talking about we don't have kings or something like this. That's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. That's probably how you got here. I can't remember your name with the chubby face. That's how you got here. So I told you, if this Papa was a Rolling Stone and they took this man in the 80s, or he so-called died and went to the underworld and they gave me a clone for a dad, this person was already having children out there in the mountains and shit like this, or they was going roaming or something like this. And maybe those children, a new breed, but this would still be the eldest or the first son. Even if these people are claiming to be older than me. All right? Their lineage may not be as long or something. And keep hearing somebody saying like, oh, be silent or don't say nothing or something. But like I told you, this is me feeling like, this is a father or a grandfather that was hateful towards a feminine energy rising to the occasion. Okay? Something like this. And I'm hearing only me, but you don't, this is not what their heraldry. You could have an auntie that's Japanese. You could have an auntie that's African. You could have an auntie that's American Indian. Maybe you didn't have no American Indians in your family. Maybe you got an auntie that's a dark-skinned Mexican. They just put these conglomerate of people around to study you, to see you, to touch you, to feel you, to take it back home to their countries or money or whatever this is. Do you understand? Shiloh. The reason why my BFF could have named this child Shiloh is because they wanted to act like that was going to be Shiloh coming. But if you read what Shiloh means, or you read what come means, it means somebody coming to, or coming to the occasion. So somebody's been blocking someone from showing up from the occasion, making them seem unfit or something like this for the position and things like this. Right? So even if somebody is talking about, here I come to save the day, there's about 1,000 people that know that somebody's trying to plan something to pretend to come in towards you. Because, they say, oh, somebody coming towards you. You basically talking about pirates coming in the middle of the night with drones and stuff or something like this to siphon them girls' energy. Why you tarot readers don't tell them that? And they're going to leave. Unless some of you are in the code or in the club, and like when these people leave the house, they be going around the corner meeting people, talking about my situation, talking about me like I'm not a fucking person. You understand? Today we got the chocolate glazed donut, and we got the pistachio coffee. And I'm mad because last time I didn't get no cream and sugar, but she was like, cream and sugar? How many? How many? And I'm like, damn, maybe I got it. And I told her, I usually get 3 and 3, but usually I notice with these kind of coffees, you don't need to add nothing. The sweetness is already in the damn. I'm not like a avid coffee drinker or something, but it's too sweet, basically. It's kind of too sweet. So these people think that I'm supposed to be doing stuff to try to please them and be a part of their team or their gang. I do what I do for myself. I do what I do for God. I do what I do for the whole. This is bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Or they doing what they do for some boy they want to be with. Something like this. I feel like somebody should just give up because I'm not comprehending you. I'm not stupid either. Either that's what some enemy or something wants, or that's what God wants, or something like this. Because I feel like somebody want to be back tapped in, but they're not. You done ran through too many holes on the way back. There's your blockage. You know how they treat those women like they was dirty in the Bible? You got to go stay in the harem for 30 days and be treated and bathed and everything and bathed and stuff like this. But these niggas act like they could go, you know what I'm saying, dipping in them dirty, filthy cups and dirty minds and then come back your way in a sense of purity or something like this and cross-contaminating the shit. You go sit in the bathhouse for that long and get your ass washed up. Get your soul cleansed. Before you come, men ain't got to be responsible for shit, but you spreading all the filth. Or you allowing these filthy bitches to be around you and letting them spread the filth. And then you try to make another woman look like get homeless or look bummy or dirty or stinky or smelly. And you fooling these people as if, oh, look how she do this. And it ain't got shit to do with no body odor. It got something to do with the way your fucking mind and your heart and your soul is set up. And you been fucking with some nasty people. It's like, nope, 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 no. I want the wound clean. Just sever the whole motherfucking arm, the whole family. In case it's a stupid motherfucker want to still carry out what you thought you was about to do. So 10 years ago, you was messing with Becky. Then you was messing with Sheila. You know what this shit they did or something like this to me, but you supposed to be coming, stepping up in the honor, and then and claiming me or saying, hey, this is our such and such, and we should do this. But you still worried about what's about to happen to Becky, because you know when you was with her and you brought her around, you know that she pierced the sun. You know she stole something from the sun. You know she's sitting in the house that belonged to the sun. But you want to preserve these people. It's a wrap. You can't be fucking around with me and so somebody don't want you. They want you to be oblivious to what they doing, how they moving, that they was the one that had something to do with this shit in the past, whatever. Somebody could have been even using these people as placeholders at first, but the people could have got on to what they was doing, and then it wasn't a good idea to do that no more. Because I feel like somebody was being righteous, or somebody was being right, or they was trying to go behind these people and like if they were changing documents, this person was like hiding the original doc. Like somebody was doing something. I don't know who this is. You may never been with this person. I don't even know who this person is. Something like this. This could be just like a dark angel or something that can slide around in the dark and make sure they record what these people messed up or something like this, so it could the records can stay accurate. Like they have their record of things which could be a lie, and this person has the originals, something like this. Like maybe when somebody do a will, they have one copy over here in their office, and then they have one copy with a lawyer in another state or something. Somebody don't know something. All right, so let's get started with this reading. All right. So we're not helping, we're hindering. All these are spells. They keep on putting these cycles in. They're slapping these labels on someone and making you feel with some type of, it's not mind control, it's something else. Okay? They're making you feel some kind of way. We got candlelight. No, this is just what's going to come out. You do something, I sit there and think about it, and then it comes out. Stop trying to act like these demigods. Somebody's name could be Demi. Stop trying to act like they're doing this now since somebody know that that person didn't really care about them. They was just using them, and they're like, damn, I should have just stuck with my friend. Stop. Stop. I already taught this shit on my channel 15 years ago. On my page, I've said it. It's in my Akashic records. So somebody think they're doing a favor because you ran ahead in my Akashic records, and you're coming back, but you also made sure you solidified things for yourself and not me in the past or the present. You want to look like the horn or something, and you're not, because the information you got was from there. Nobody else holds it. And again, it's like the sword and the stones. You could try to lay that foundation out if you want to, but it's wavy, it's bumpy, it's not the same. Sword in the stone, people came and tried to put it there. It seemed like it was in there for a second, fell over. It's not the same. It's not the same. So that shit was slick. Unless somebody was planning on like going against your will or didn't even ask you and they was gonna change you. Bring you on into being Mexican or something to fit into the narrative that they 20 years from now, 5, 10 years from now, you wake up in a Mexican woman's body and now Mexico then claimed you. So when you come back here, you got to start all the way over or you got to start somewhere. Because like I said, we're starting from the bottom, now they here. I don't think that this is what this song was talking about. I feel like that was about elevation, but somebody else could have been doing that same kind of thing where they started from Mexico and now they're in the north claiming to be royals. But it's all off of the timeline of this Pele energy, this mountainous, volcanic, fire sign, something. Because you could have that fire. I'm hearing that Nina Simone when she on there with Al Green or Marvin Gaye or something. She's like, you either have the fire or you don't. But they so busy thinking they got the real fire. You got the fake fire. These is people that think they got to scream at the top of their lungs or they have to be very vulgar and like talking and shit, spitting in your face when it... No, no, no. Even a lion's roar is not that. It's very... you know what I'm saying? It's not like, ah! It's like... It's very, you know. Somebody want to do something over again. Somebody's trying to do whatever this is over again. And there's a couple of these family members that went in the underworld. They already have like eggs of mine. And they're already like, they're walking away because they have these eggs. And they're going to go plant them somewhere else. And they're going to start all over. Because I found out. So my children will always be, if I don't do something now, they'll always be chopped down at their flourishing age and given so much or something and never have a fair chance. And it feels like they probably have been doing this to these children by giving them a different lifestyle or something like this, some kind of freedoms or not getting in trouble, or like I said, this is a fake Jesus or a dark Jesus that let these people do criminal things and get away with them, or just ruin other people that are on their way to greatness without getting them in trouble to make them, you know, be a part of their crew. Make you seem like a thief, or they befriend these people in school and make them be promiscuous with them. Like, girl, yeah, I be messing with this person. Like somebody awaken their kundalini or start talking to them about sex and make them wonder about it. And then now the child is going crazy with it. And the friend is too. And it's like a bad influence over and over again. It's like, this is what they've been doing here. So that something cannot be like cleansed. If they see you being raised in a good, I saw some show called The Good Family or something. I might want to watch that actually. But they see you raised in a good family, they're either going to take the child into the underworld or kill the child once they see a spark in them or something like this. And then they're gonna send you one from the underworld, and that one is gonna come in your house and tear your shit apart. We got drama in reverse. On some old scheme and shit, because that's what they learned there with those people. They thought they was their mothers. They thought that these was their family. They thought they was a part of something special until they learned maybe what it was doing to their real mother, and that their real mother is nothing like what they said, a drug addict or something like this. This was all like something to condone the rape, incest, the abuse, the kidnapping. Okay. Yeah. So we have no one understands me but you. Now we never get this in the reverse, so I am going to read on this. We're just doing a random here. Okay. Somebody thought you could understand them, but maybe you don't, or they feel like you don't. Okay. This could be somebody that even got brainwashed last night. They don't know what they talking about. We still on the same shit. Like I told you, these people, they are kind of manipulators, or like I said, they could be using the same brainwashing or mind control techniques that was used on me or you as a child. It's very subtle. And then they will say, why don't you take a responsibility for maybe you used to do like this and maybe you used to do like that? Or I don't know, maybe when I fell asleep at night, you woke something else up in another country and it was doing this and that. That wasn't me. That was you. And you was controlling it like a puppet master. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't lay around my house and raise children and not do my hair every day because I was depressed. It's because I didn't fucking want to do it. I wasn't going nowhere to the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I didn't feel like doing it. I didn't want to do it. I was slacking a little bit, possibly, because it wasn't nothing. And I feel like for me, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. For me, it could have been a little bit defiance because it's like a half of my body that was kind of dead that people trying to keep killed. I knew I was supposed to be doing something grander or greater. So anybody that feels like that, like you've been in prison, you know you was doing good, you didn't do this crime, and now you in jail, you could keep your spirits up, but it's always gonna fuck with you that you in jail for a crime or something that you never did. And somebody got you in an actual cage, or they have your mind in a cell, or your mind in a some kind of situation or something, just because you were good, or just because you were who you were, or because of your name or something like this, and then turn around and act like you judge people because of their name, or you judge somebody. No, I'm just pointing out. It's the very same thing that you were doing. We're just doing it on a different level. I'm just jotting you guys down, making a dictionary reference or something of this. I don't go to your house and try to control nothing in your mind. I don't do that. I'm just pointing something out. You understand? So somebody, my left is a mess. This could be also somebody that's like, I thought you understood me. Why you won't take me back? Why you don't want to be my friend no more? I just only did one thing. These people could have ruined Hollywood. And also something with your children. Somebody could be admitting this. And then also a butler or somebody that was like at your beck and call. This person, they could have ended your situation with this person. Okay? And they could have ruined something in Hollywood, some opportunities. And also they could have ruined something for you to be able to have children or something like this. And I told you, these women think that they're going to go on and have happy families with children that are going to dominate or something like this. When they shattered every child of yours or something like this, it's just not going to happen. So this is somebody that was working with somebody else or another. You was married to another feminine. What did you think you was going to be doing behind the scenes, or another male, whoever this is, male or female? What did you think you was going to be building with this one person, knowing that everybody was keeping that one person that you made that commitment to, or you made that promise to, and that person was the only one that didn't know what was going on? Even if you said, I didn't want you to have to do anything, I wanted to do it all, you still fucked up for that person, because that person needed to see those steps so that they can move into the future knowing something. You don't just keep that space bald or whatever, right? That's like a bald patch. You trying to braid somebody's hair and there's a big ass bald patch right here. Then you gotta put some weave in there or something like this. And then, you could have let me know, damn it, that this was what I was gonna be dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Because what two people ain't the same. At some point in time, if somebody was doing this because they knew that if you seen what they was doing, at some point in time, you would say, I don't want to do it like that. And somebody wanted to be in full control of their fucking destiny and yours. And yours. Somebody was riding both waves. This could even been somebody that claimed they wasn't nothing without you. These is your two streams. You took both my streams and you start controlling them before I can even get my chance to. That's crazy. Because I'm seeing the Egyptian from the Miss Cleo deck with the two streams. And you mean to tell me all these people that was around, that was waiting for me to wake up or notice the signs that they was giving me, and it 10 years went past, 15 years. God damn, is our Lord broken? You mean to tell me you didn't figure out a way to change something or open up the line of communication or get rid of a motherfucker that you knew was the problem? It don't make sense to me. It don't. I don't want to be alone. It don't make no sense to me. Okay? It just don't. This could also be with you're no different. This could be somebody that feel like you about to come in. They want you in. They want you something. But with how you talking mean that you want to take away. I mean, maybe this person was spoiled all their life to think that they was the king or something, and they not. It just might be that. Somebody might just have to realize that they're not it. That these people lied to you. Cause somebody, I thought you understood me. Or somebody like every time I let somebody in, they take over the show. It may not be your show. Or there's something that your family did a long time ago that removed it from being your show because somebody thought that they was slick and they was being greedy. Yeah. And I'm just trying to tell you, that's just what it feels like. So somebody could be saying, well, you ain't no different than the rest of these people that just want to take over or something. You may not be the one. You know what I'm saying? You might be right there neck and neck with the one, but you might not be the one. So somebody is kind of like lashing out here. So as these gifts or this harvest is being presented, these people know exactly what to do, where to go. They've been knowing that your real daddy is some kind of elite man that laid some semen or something like this, or laid an egg with your mama and left. And it was a secret and nobody told you. Something like this. Because they could be the ones that swapped out the seed, or they could be the one that was there present when it happened, or something like this. But all this time in the outskirts or in outer space, they've been representing this one. Some of these people could have been found like on the field by like a Nike energy. Somebody got these people up off the field and polished them back up and put them back out there. Something like this. All right. So somebody did something here with the bottle here. A bottle in reverse, or somebody trying to heal somebody here. I know with my last child, I could not. I mean, I was having a problem. She was like a hard sucker anyways, though. But by the time I had her, and I had my nipples pierced before I had her. The whole time I was pregnant, I had my nipples pierced. And I had to take my piercings out when I had her in the hospital. And so that she can drink the milk and everything. But I think that it's something because of I think it was because of the nipple piercings why I couldn't produce milk, or like I told you at that particular time, they could have had me swapped out for a clone that was not doing something, or shit, I could have died on the table and these people made another clone, or they could have, took me into the underworld to take care of this child somewhere else. And then I'm living this life with this other child or something like this that's in the likeness of that child. I don't know what they did, but I just remember that. I still was having milk coming out, but it was sore, you know what I'm saying? Because I had those piercings or whatever. So somebody's thinking about, maybe somebody saying go back to that time, because I did just see that Empress with the baby. Like I said, that looked like me in my kitchen feeding that baby. Think back to that time, because somebody could have had an affair with someone here. Or there was something hot with a younger girl that, again, they were going to bring this person in the future to take my Pele spot. So they dangled it in my face. I went through all the emotions and the vibes. I'm the one that was sitting here dealing with a Maui energy, going back and forth with this motherfucker, like telepathically. But in the end, they made sure the blockages, or there was not going to be a connect, right? Some kind of way, or a journey, the journey or the vision quest. So it's just communication. Like I told you, I get uninterested. That's why I couldn't do anything long distance. I can't do nothing just telepathically. I can't do this new shit or something like this. I got to have physical contact. I got to see people. I'm a person. I'm a people person. So even though they're trying to make it like I'm not for the past 5 years, because I have been, or you have been, whoever this is, because a lot of people could resonate with this energy. Some of you may not feel like you're a royal and they cut you off from you may not go that high, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that could be dealing with this part that we're talking about right now. Okay, there's more of us. There's more chosen ones that could be feeling like these particular things that we're talking about right now. Black sheeps of the family, the people that felt left out, or your family start changing, and then you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just chill by myself, or the people that was called by God to just sit and wait and just pray, or whatever this is, or read your Bible, or work, and whatever your thing God told you to do. These people think that they in charge. So somebody could have brought this person in, a younger woman here with this hot energy, a boring old man, not old man, but a boring man, going and to work every day, taking care of his wife and children. Is like she's his child too, because he's taking care of the household. He's bringing the money home. He's feeding her when he's feeding the children. It could be easy for somebody to start treating that woman like she's his child. All right. And then a younger thing could have came around, whatever like this is, and brought something hot to this person. And men are more prone to falling for that stupid shit and running off with somebody that's a spy or somebody that needed them to run off. All right. And women, we not making that move. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's a little bit easier. Especially if the person is the alien and they can just get a clone to replace them at home. Why not? Okay. Why not? All right. And it's just like when you speak the truth or you're seeing something what God is telling me, nigga, you not gonna come over what God is telling me. So, you know, some of these people is men that you never met in your life. They just put you in a faulty marriage or a fake marriage to somebody, whether this person is rich or poor, from your country or not. And these people were using that marriage to siphon shit from you that you didn't know that you even owned and taking into other countries. And this is why America end up always keep being indebted here after these resets or wars or at the helm of someone else or something like this, because you think that it's something else. Okay. I wish I could. You think that this is something else, but you're not. You want to talk about the law and Donald Trump? That shit got something to do with it, but it really don't got nothing to do with it. And until people start seeing something the true way, that this America is smaller or it's about a small family unit or a small collective of people that they don't change or it's not really immortal, like they don't die. These caricatures have to remain. So why are you trying to put somebody else out or whatever this is? Okay, it don't make no fucking sense. You a fucking hater. Somebody is a hater. Yeah. So we got something like this. They could have sent this younger person in, or you could have been this person for somebody here. Right? Somebody could have been in a loveless marriage or something like this, and you could have been the person to bring this spice back into somebody's life or something like this. All right? Yeah. But the thing is, the man is trying to act like they the man. I just seen I'm the man. So they're trying to keep you stuck while they go experience this. And I'm a more bigger God than you. I'm supposed to be experiencing this. And also, yeah, this is what the theme here. Okay, kind of like that. All right. I can't do this right now. Somebody about to have to. Cause I told you these people, man. They never been had to be held accountable for their actions. And it's like they mama can't even control them. Now it's a second chance around to try to get this nigga to act right or something like this now. All right? And if they don't want to, you're not getting away this time. It's enough crimes to get you stuck now. Yeah. So we got, again, paradise. Somebody could be in paradise or something like this, okay? And this is somebody that wants something to go their way, but I or you know now that it's supposed to be going my way. So why would I be letting you sit here complain, pretending like it's only your way? Because you, the one that got the money, you think you got the power? Well, we seen that that's not going to be the way this ends. We got the Queen of Pentacles here, and then the Emperor. There could be a Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, this her money. And this motherfucker like, oh, well, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to be on the move. Something like this. It's not the Knight of Pentacles money. It's this Queen of Pentacles money. Somebody's just mad because they're going to have to share. This is so petty. And that's why this Tower is coming. Somebody is just mad because they have to treat you fairly in a situation. This could be also something where you found out that you was married to your brother. The way that they splice DNA, maybe it didn't start out like that, but eventually the family did something to you. Your blood, the family could have did something to me with my original blood relative DNA. Then they could have taken that DNA, spliced it with their DNA, make a new me under their name, under their family, so they can add that. It's like one big snowball effect or something like this. So you didn't start out probably being this person's brother. Some of these cases you were. They knew exactly what they did. They split y'all or something a long time ago, raised y'all in different families. They knew they was gonna get y'all back together. But some people, you were who you were. But then they know the greatness in your DNA, so they just killed off or put that person away and changed it, brainwashed them and put them in another country. Right? And then they end up just thinking that's about to change something. Okay. And then they just went and now your DNA is matching up with your in-laws family. So now the grandfather or the father of that family that was trying to overrun your family and take the power from you and put it with their family, now that person is seen as your father or the master of you to say what's going to happen with you. You understand? Or me or whoever this is. And so the thing is not being consciously aware of that. How people been playing with your name and your social and your identity and your nationality and your what am I hearing? Natural, not naturalization. Well, this could be a possibly a form of naturalization. It's something like that. All right. So someone you love, Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody could have passed away and left a Ten of Pentacles here. This could be somebody that you was you set a flame up in this person here. Right? Maybe somebody found out about this, that you set up a flame. They got salty, and so they went against your back and did something with a younger person. Okay. Because if you think about it like this, like say a masculine energy have a feminine energy that's one of his holes. Like, but he see that this certain John keep, and she starting to like, he gonna be like, whoa. So that could be two things, that somebody about to take her up out the game and she ain't gonna be your hoe no more. You ain't gonna be able to make no money off of her. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be jealous. You thought that you wanted this as a hoe, but you really want this girl as your woman. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Some kind of animosity like this, okay, in the situation. All right. So I don't know. Somebody, this could be a death, or these people killed you in the past. That's why this Ten of Pentacles come to you or me as a Queen of Wands here. That's saying, get back. Now it's time for you to go in the cold. This could be a situation right here. And like I said, there could be other people that don't have shit to do with this, but they still want to act like they the judges and they the ones that choose or something. And so they're trying to sit here and judge you or something like this. And maybe they starting to like you more than they like this man or this woman. And then, it's like you got to wait for these people's good graces or something. And I'm not. Listen, it's every motherfucking knee. So maybe it's somebody's turn, somebody's life is a mess right now, and this could be like a Daenerys energy about to eat this nigga heart out, because somebody about to be out in the cold, okay? Since somebody had you in the cold, this could be even segregated away from your family the way that your tribe was thinking. Like, even if everybody was scattered all over the world, they was working towards something that was going to be togetherness. And then when everybody got back together after 10 years of servitude in another country or vacationing in another country, when everybody got back together, it was going to be on one page, like, now let's knock this shit out the park. Somebody took you out of that because they didn't want you to be a part of it. Yeah, because somebody could have got caught. So maybe this person, they came up with these rules and you got caught cheating in a past time. And now this person got caught cheating. And when he got caught cheating, this motherfucker might be having to be out in the cold now. Because this could be something that they used against you in a past life. Oh, she cheated. Let's brainwash her and send her somewhere else. And now this nigga doing it or something like this. So, okay, well, boom, boom. It could be something like this. All right. This could be even like this person won't stop or something. The shit is over. Yeah, the relationship here. Or maybe somebody, whoever this is, they want a relationship though. Yeah, you like they flame on fire, but they did want a relationship, or you was in a relationship with this person. But this motherfucker, like, I got money though. See, he got a third eye up here. Could be yours, could be not. But somebody's like, oh, well, we was in a relationship, or I want the relationship, but oh, you turn this person on or something, and then this one like, nigga, I got money. This could be the person that did this problem, reaction, solution, got you down to where you ain't got no money to do something. They know you want to start building. It's not desire. This look kind of like desire. So maybe somebody found out this person desires to be with you in a relationship. Some of these times when you got a man that was always crazy about you, and now they're not crazy about your body, if you don't fall for the tarot route, which is these people telling you something, the person that was crazy about your body and would never think about being with, he was like a loyal puppy, that motherfucker probably just ain't here right now. The person that they got with you now, that person they not that loyal. You could smell it on them. You could see it on them or something like this. The person that was loyal, he might be a dog, but this motherfucker, once he in you, he ain't trying to be in nobody else. Not like that. He might be in a 5D, or he might got a double life, but in the physical, this nigga, you wouldn't, if he was, you wouldn't detect it. That's how good he would be. It's somebody that could trick you and make you think that they was faithful for the whole 10 years. You know, either they are or they not, because you know they said it's a man's best friend. Shit, it could be something like this. It's like it's claimed. Okay, the dick is claimed right then and there. And somebody like that, or maybe that was something that kept me fooled or something too for a long time. Especially because I could go kick it with my friends and shit like this. But I don't think I want that again. I want a challenge. I want a challenge this time. Because this is somebody that loyal, that'll come home every night. But damn, when it comes to them bank accounts and the shit that I didn't get other people stole from me, was you loyal with that? I don't know. Maybe that, like I said, they call these an animal so that they didn't even know. They just was wanting to be with you. They want to be up under you. They want to be inside of you. This motherfucker ain't think about money and nothing like this. But again, they did have an eyeball right here. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this person. Because just with you, it's just like that. But I want the motherfucker that this eyeball is going getting the rest of my shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to, you know, have my abundance and all my stuff. Like, what is this? Like somebody's eye was poked out. I don't know what this is here. All right? It could be what they were getting out on the other side from the relationship or having sex with you. Somebody could be renewed here. They want the relationship. They got a higher sense of knowledge here about shit. They could be untouchable. They got the armor of God on. And then we got the sun. With the unjust. Okay, well. I don't know. Let's see. We supposed to be talking about these things over here. That's weird. Because this motherfucker like, yeah, I got money or whatever like this. What you need? Rent paid, but this motherfucker look like he got a couple. You see all these little ridges in here? It look like it's about 20 other bitches that's getting the same thing. And that would drive me crazy. I wouldn't do good in a jurisdiction like that. You know, your bitches would have to be paying their own shit. Like I can't get down like that. And it's not like, because when I was younger, I'm like, you mean to tell me you took my money? It'd have been like that. And you spent it on this bitch? You bought this bitch a wig? You know what I'm saying? But it's like something about, just like how these people probably doing this because they grew up and they didn't have nothing and they got made fun of with shoes. It's like, I don't ever want to be in a situation where I can't make a move or leave a place where I ain't feeling wanted or I'm feeling weird or something. Even if I had to leave and this motherfucker chase me down or he don't chase me, I feel like what they messed up for me this time is giving me the opportunity to see what that feel like. And I feel like this is why a certain feather was leaving this for me, because they knew I was going to need it. And so I don't ever want to be in a situation like that. So it's not like, oh, I don't ever want to be where, because I could go with the highs and lows where I got to be eating ramen noodles and shit and people looking on me on the secret camera laughing. None of that shit mattered to me because you motherfuckers don't matter that much if that's what you're doing. Okay, that's what you're spending your time doing. You don't fucking matter that much. But it's just the fact of what I learned from this or what I felt. If people want to know my deepest things, because, you know, people will tell you about the staying tough or something, but the real shit come out with the real. So it ain't even going to matter. All right. But what I felt I learned during this, whatever this is, this practice run or whatever this ruin was, or this try to be ruined, I don't ever want to be in a situation where something is not going right and somebody took that ability away from you or me. I know they took it away from me, but maybe you felt like that, where you know you could have been gone and this nigga would have been crying and begging, but they wanted to make this like this nigga is hard by keeping money from you. So you be like, oh, you want to act like that nigga? I will go get an apartment and see how that nigga straighten up real quick. They wanted to make you look. See, this is what's wrong with me. Because once I see that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you're trying to prove. I still ain't gonna go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different kind of way of thinking. It just is. Because eventually you're only the beginning to the end of this, you want to see me down bad. I don't ever want to be in a situation like that, especially if I have a child with me, whether it's mine or not. I don't ever want to be in a situation like that. Again, that's why I want to make sure that I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Where I can't, you basically like some situation like you took away my right to choose or to make this narrative go in a different direction or to even compete because this was a competition. You trying to play like you one up. You trying to play like you tough. You trying to play like something, but you took away the woman's. And women are supposed to be like protected and stuff. And you took away something like that and then wanted her to feel unprotected in her own home or not at home. So you at that point, you don't even look like a real man to me if that was what if that's what you was trying to inspire to do. Especially if she had a child. If that's what you and your friends were trying to inspire to do, I don't look at you as a real man. I probably never will ever. Because you was trying to show off. You grown as hell and you were trying to show off in front of a group of people to get some kind of acceptance over somebody that you made a commitment to. See? All right, so, the way I think about shit is different. Once I examine that shit on that level, nigga, you can't say nothing to me. The people might think your ass won, but boom, no, you didn't. Because somebody like, oh, well, you just have to take this humiliation. No, I don't have to shit. I'm going to speak something, and it's going to rectify it, and that's just the thing. We're going to explain on this channel. We're going to do all that shit that everybody trying to act tough when y'all all set up you're all set up to try to humiliate somebody or something like this. We're going to do all those things that you don't want us to do because you don't want people to see how foul your ass was. Yeah. Yeah. So we have, again, like I said, somebody is foreign to the situation anyways. You don't belong. You being nosy. You don't have nothing to do with something or something like this. And the sun is in the upright in this case. My phone is dead. My phone is dead. Oh, it got charged up. I didn't know that charger even worked. Oh, no. Yeah. Why I said people shouldn't be playing. If your kids, your mama and them knew, your wife should have known, or your husband should have known what you was doing that could be life-threatening or life-changing. Bottom line. Somebody just wanted to be looking smarter than it. This could be something like this, where somebody seen you come into your awakening or your ascension, and they seen you starting to be seeming as smart, and they thought they was the only one that was supposed to seem smart, and it made them feel some kind of way. So they had to try to prove something to you. And this is where all this mess starts. Yes? Why? Yeah, but it wasn't when I just seen it. Oh, now what? Okay. But her face could be just a little bit. Okay, I told her she looked fine. Something something is bad. Somebody wants somebody to have to go to the emergency room. Something is bad. All right. I just put my phone on. All right. All right. So all this shit, yeah. So this could be something like where somebody is left out in the cold. But there's a death here. Then the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and then kicking somebody out in the cold. Because we know money is not the thing. This is a age of knowledge, technology, or something like this. I also feel like this is like a tech boy energy here. This Knave of Wands coming in. Temperance. Yeah, something is off balance. Somebody trying to make it seem like you fell off. Somebody's trying to say like you fell off. But it's really something off balance with this offer or something like this. Yeah, this message or this invite with this rose on it. Something is off balance with somebody. Or this is like a shot or something. Or like I told you, somebody's finding out that somebody don't have like alchemy, or they're spreading something to see who gets affected by it. It's something like this, y'all. Hold on one second. Just while somebody just calling me, telling me that something is going on here. Somebody could be feeling sick. So this could be like, right? Yeah, somebody being sneaky. And I'm thinking, whoever this is, you so different from everybody around me. Then why are you trying to call this one person out? Why are you still around all those people that don't understand you? Why did you stick around them so long? But you're heralding this to someone at a distance, it seems like. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that don't like to hear. I've run into children like this too. They don't like to hear stuff about themselves. You say one little thing like, yeah, maybe I'm not like that. I'm not, Like somebody don't like to be told about themselves. Somebody don't like to be told about themselves. Somebody don't like to take constructive criticism. Maybe they was criticized a lot as a child or something. They don't like to, or they never been told to change their behavior. It was just always accepted. So we got this Diablo's daughter. Somebody could be standing upright again, but this person is not being seen as the most high. They're not, I mean, like I told you, somebody could be more heady than the other, but somebody's like, well, shit, the head is good and the box. All right? Telling you, somebody been under illusion with a box, a disillusion with a box. Or somebody is not their box. They made somebody into a black cat a long time ago. Somebody that's insignificant that could be ran through or used by these higher ups. And so I could have been somebody's black cat, but they was claiming that they got the God box, but you don't. It was your black cat or the girl that was lesser than you, because that's not your place. Somebody that's just not their place. All right. Somebody trying to act like they got the best box or something. It's not. Even if it didn't know God box, this is a devil's box. You know what I'm saying? It's the devil's box. It's not the fucking most high. So somebody could have been using manipulation or spell work while they was with somebody. They was using manipulation or spell work while they were with somebody to make it seem like something was better than it was. You understand? Yeah, something. Also, somebody is not somebody's child or something. Somebody could be checking to see if what I said about somebody being somebody's child or not being somebody's child. Somebody could be realizing that somebody is not your child. Somebody could have kidnapped a child from you or something. They could have known that it was a child between you and this man. And then they put another seed inside of you that was of another man, and this could have really hurt this person and had them abusing you galactically all this time. And yeah, because that could be what's hidden in another land somewhere. The real child that you and your person, this could be what, not you might didn't, because in my situation, I got pregnant when I was broke up with my person, but we got back together. Now, something could have been like they took the one that was originally of me and this person and they hid it somewhere. And then they gave me something that was not of this person. And you know what I'm saying? It's some shit like this. Look, magic, four of swords, man down energy. Okay. All right, lovers, yeah, to stop somebody from being bonded to you like that. They did magic here to break up a lover situation. Force war energy. Then somebody could have died here, and then also a child. They could have killed a person and a child in the hospital. I don't know. Two of wands. Hold on one second. They could have killed a person and the what? Hold on one second. Hello. All right, we're seeing sorry here. All right, and the scientist. I don't want to hear either of these songs. Let's keep on moving here. This could be also a scientist energy that came in because we heard sorry and then the scientist. I don't know who or what this is. Kika? Somebody. Somebody got the same kind of lips as me with that heart thing. I keep on hearing something about like IV and UV. Juvie? IV, UV, Juvie. Yeah, this kind of energy. Also, this King of Pentacles then took the one eye symbolism of the oath of silence at some point in time. So there could be also with this 5 of coins out in the cold. This could be an ice wall put between the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Somebody could have put this up. Yeah, this is the crafty council here to put up an ice wall between a King of Pentacles and your pet. So, oh, this motherfucker took your pet. This person took your pet. They could have been abusing this pet. Somebody took your pet, y'all. Somebody took a Queen of Wands pet. This is like your pet is something where it's like not pre-poo, but like it's like pre you being the shit. Like this is somebody that like maybe have skills or something while these people are sizing you up. It's just your boyfriend, but he's in a mode where if somebody run up on you, this person could stop them with their gifts. Or if these are AI, vassals, they could stop them with their gifts from getting to you. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get in trouble like a person or something else like this would. But these are appointed to you by, you didn't ask for this. This is appointed to you because of who you are, possibly. But somebody took this person. This could be like a bitch. I'm hearing like somebody had a bitch. Somebody would like go after people some kind of way in the spirit or something for saying something about this person. But I feel like, again, some death could have occurred here with a male, and then they gave you a pet to try to hide the fact that this male died. The pet could look just like your wife or your husband. Somebody left you a 10 of Pentacles, but these people could have stole it, and now their life is a mess. Or they hid it from you. Because I was hearing, oh, whatever this is over on the other side. Yo, you got to physically go through a certain thing to get this. This that we talking about, this 10 of Pentacles, you got to go through a certain thing to get that. So this, nobody can't, no, when they say, oh, nobody can't take your gifts, this nobody can't probably take. You like a socialite kid at least or something. This nobody can take possibly. You have to go through these steps in order to get this. That's what I was hearing, that somebody, so they could have took a lot from you, but this one thing, it's like you the only one that can pass in that baton and get that at the end of the day. Somebody did something here. Maybe a scientist poked somebody with something to kill something or kill somebody and then take this 10 of Pentacles. Somebody could be confessing something. Yeah, somebody's not being prosperous at all right now because they lied on somebody. So somebody lied on you. They not being prosperous. Something like this. This could even be a child or something here. I don't know. Yeah, they call false judgment. Or somebody said that you was lying about something that you wasn't, because we got lie here, but or deceit. But judgment is in the reverse. So if somebody was saying that I was lying, they're lying about something. But again, whoever this is, that life is a mess right now, they did lie, and they seen that this lie that they told is why they're not prosperous right now, or they're not getting something. and that they shouldn't have done that. They should have told the truth about something. Because somebody was listening to all the wrong people as to how to do this, because they knew at the end, they would be like, remember I told you to go in that courtroom and say that lie? That's what fucked you up. But they knew that they was going to do that to you because they was going to kick you down and take this from you. They just needed you, the closest person to the person that they trying to rob, to go get this or do this. And then once they got you to do that, then they could write it down like, oop, you went against your mother. Bye. And then kick you out and take it. Like, these are professional people that sit there and allow other people. These are professionals that allow other people to go down for their crimes. Using the Bible, like I said, to cause stumbling blocks for innocent people. It's something like this. But like you, I'm gonna always be an overseer energy. So these people are gonna be running for the rest of their fucking life. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, not being prosperous. Like, okay, so that's what you did to a child. You deceived the innocent child. Okay, well then this is coming back on your fucking clan. Seven of Coins, yeah, somebody's not gonna be a shepherd, or somebody's saying that somebody's a lonely shepherd, but you're not gonna be shepherds no more. All right, it won't be for long because I feel like some good are gonna come. These people don't get to go up. Whoever this is that you got your guard up to, all right, it's a good thing to be in this energy of not selfish. It's kind of selfless to just cross your arms on these people and just call it that, because you have to do this to end this with this person. These boys or these sons or something that's saying that you stole from them, but they really stole from you. They're in reverse. They're in reverse here. These could also be underground sons coming up trying to ravage your upper chamber daughters, or these were men that they left in the underworld when they came up here, and now they're just making enough money or taking stuff from you so they can pull these people up with them. Something like this. So you are so different here. So this could have been a masculine energy that was tapping into your energy without your permission, acting like they know you, okay? But you don't know these people, okay? Even or you, like Jesus said, I had not known you. That also means that I thought I knew your ass, but I really didn't, did I? Okay. Or you just didn't know these people at all. They just got in on the robbery. So it's like somebody opened up your chest or your back and just let everybody take all your guts out. Your guts and glory. So again, something is over here. All right. There's a boy that's in reverse. This person could be saying that you stole something from them, but you didn't. He's lying. All right. It's your abundance here or mine. It's my abundance. And this is about to be over. So these could be people that was produced in the underworld and they just coming up from the pit, like talking some shit or something like this. And somebody said that you was different. They thought you was different because you're not going to tell on these people. These people is going down regardless if you want it or not. So I don't know what to tell you. They have already taken over the judicial system or political arena or something, which you don't even fucking belong. You understand? These families are not political families, is what I'm hearing. They're not. They always got their gain off of robbery, thieving, stealing. These are the people they talk about like this in the Bible. All right? It's just the bottom line. You got to go. These people is getting deported. Okay? I don't want to be alone. Somebody thinks that this is going to happen to you before them. I can't let go of you. Somebody can. They're going to be getting deported. Okay? Like I told you, these is after death. These are people honoring the dead. They didn't bury their dead. They brought them back to life and gave them your riches. And then they think that they're going to sit here and tell you and me what to do. All right. We got Untitled too. Okay. Look, the thing is saying 2 at the same time. So it could be something about 222 or 222. All right. This could be a group or something. This could be also having to do with like these little kind of groups that sprout up from the community or something like this. I think somebody had a group called that. I don't know. Maybe these people try to get into the industry, got wrapped up in the industry, something happened to them, and they could have got cloned and brought back in or changed. Let's see, no one understands me but you. Yeah, you like somebody's. I told you somebody trying to smite you or something like this. It's not. You don't understand this person, or they just trying to make you feel like I thought you understood me. Something about Bree, but
What does she need?
she's supposed to be calling. I don't know. She think that her face is itching or her face is swollen or something like this. She thinks this. But the school haven't called or she haven't called from school or something like this. I don't know. Let me see. Freaky. I just text her. Right? So I want the whole thing back. It's like they never really took it though, because somebody is still trying to act like they in a union with somebody, whose ever relationship this is. It's just like, what is we doing? And now somebody's saying I can't let go. I'm telling you, somebody is in their emotions and their feelings here. They saying they not the. Maybe I'm not the man. I don't know, cause bitch, you just a little bit too hard to deal with. Like, somebody could be feeling like that. Something like this, man. Some female. This could be somebody. Cause like I don't see it like these people. It's like they in the background. They seeing when our families is jumbled together. They might come in and do something to somebody or something. Somebody might be trying to take your husband and your child on one day. Okay? Something about a lover's in reverse because you decline this person. And maybe this person about to get caught because somebody about to get cut fucking around. All right? So you like, no, don't try that sensitive shit with me. Yeah, a hierophant in the upright. This person could be in the upright, though. They feeling some kind of way. But again, this could be proven that these people are not royals. Okay? There's a E here. This hierophant was messing around with. That's in reverse. We got the R and we got an S in reverse. This person could have taken you off of. This could be somebody that could have taken me or you off of some kind of royal paperwork. And now this nigga about to get his head cut off. He got it bent down, ready to go ahead and get it cut off. Because these people is gonna do a test on the hairy numb that they got over there, and they're gonna find out that they not royals. That's what you about to find out. Shit, you better quit playing. You ain't playing. What you gonna do is let me stop saying names. You gonna do a test on them and find out that they are not the original ones, or the real ones got killed back then, or something around 9/11, or they got taken somewhere, they hidden somewhere, and they brainwashed or something. And I'm the only one raising my sword right now. Like, nigga, if you coming from my crown, man, you know, somebody could have been did this in the past, or there's an older version of me that there could be a me or somebody else named Shadana, Shalita, I don't know, something like Shadana and Evelyn and Rita or Risa. I don't know what this is, but all these people could be in reverse. They not royals, okay? Sheila, I said Sheila the other day. Shanita, somebody's not royals here. And we got the Queen of Swords. This is like, I am my sword in my hands. So somebody could be trying to push you in that direction, but I don't know. I don't know how these people got who is running things. All your people fooled these people. Like, what? Everything is not legit. Then I don't know what this is. This could also be a masculine energy, a Knight of Swords. It could be a son or something that got his sword raised too. You found it. This could be somebody that found out the truth about you being their mother or you or something like this. Okay, I don't know. Or maybe this person want to put their sword on you. Okay? Could you imagine some people kidnap you and take you to a bunker and then they treat you kind of okay all your life or something like this, and they tell you these horrible things about your mother, and then you come to find out your mother was a good-ass mama or something like this, and this was just a lie that people fed you to make you go against your mother? This had, I'm telling you, some saying go back. I got a picture on my Facebook. I had a black and white shirt on, and I had for Halloween I put some cobwebs on my eye like this with the eyeliner. Before and we went out to the club, and that day I wore like dark clothes, like black clothes, and I think I wore black clothes. I wore red lipstick for the first time, like red lipstick. and I made myself look kind of evil or something like this with dark hair, and I put a spider on my forehead or something like this. Like this is this is the outfit I wore. So I'm telling you, something could have came even back here. Something could be like 13 years, 17 years old or something. But I feel like also the snake is around this person's arm. Somebody is trying to say that you did a crime, but it's really whoever got this snake tattoo. Somebody got a snake tattoo on their arm. Okay. Somebody did something to this man or something and blamed this person. This is like some kind of, I don't know, it could have been some Halloween ritual. I have no idea, but it's something weird like that. Let's see something. Okay. Let's see something. A loose front tooth. Now, I felt like I had a loose front tooth before. It was kind of wiggly. I'm like, what the hell happened within the past 5 years, 6 years? All right. But also, I got a little corn in the cob that I know we didn't have that shit up in this house. Just sitting in front of my door on the ground. Okay. So maybe this is a present left for somebody. After they bit off all your riches, they just leaving the rind or the core there. After they was able to get everything out of somebody. And then we got poop in the bed. This is giving me Jean-Benet Ramsey again. This is giving me that because it was not poop in the bed. Or this person didn't poop in the bed, or you didn't poop in the bed, or what is this about? Like the golf ball size poop or grapefruit poop. I don't know, but there's a thing like this that's pink. It's like a reddish color that's in my yard right now. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? Right? And then we have poop in the bed. Somebody could have said you pooped in the bed, but it's not your poop. It wasn't poop. I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I mean, maybe somebody puppy had a baby. Bitch, I don't know what it is. Okay, let's just move. Let's move on. Okay, and let's see. Okay. Like, people is tripping. The boho babe. The boho babe in the upright. This is kind of weird. Okay, and the goddess. See, because when this made me think about my outfit in Florida for the honeymoon, but I had white pants, bell bottoms, and I had shoes just like this from Target. Some tan shoes just like this with the strap on the ankle and the strap across the foot, and I had some white bell bottoms on, really long, with a boho red and white shirt for the honeymoon. But why we got the goddess here? I don't know. And it's just like, what is this? Because I'm like, it's like trust the process, but I'm supposed to be in control too here. Okay? And it's somebody trying to make you scared of like, not rejection, but like, somebody could be acting like you have childhood, what do you call it when people, abandonment issues? So somebody keeps saying that to try to bother somebody like, oh, this our last run. But it's just like, well, shit, I didn't even know what's going on the whole time. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? It's something weird like this here. We got baby. So if all the harvest is gone or somebody nibbled all your corn off, maybe the next thing you have to do is have another special baby and live a life and be glorified off of your baby or something. Like if you didn't get to get your goods and this is like, oh no, this is for the, it's for the slaughter or something like this. I don't know with these people here. The pre-tree. I never seen that card before. All right, and then we got fidelity here with this dog. Like somebody, I guess if you could keep having sex with this person, whether they acting weird or not or something, you know, the dog could be loyal, but maybe you don't want to be having something based on that this time. Yeah, the officer, somebody could be going to jail or something. Like maybe that's not working suffice for you or something this time. Like maybe people thought that you was just using this person because they would do, but you didn't know that you wasn't looking at it like, oh, my person do anything I want. Maybe other people were looking on the outside like he do everything she want. I want one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't looking at this nigga like he do everything I want. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell you this. I will tell you this, okay? That I did feel like no matter what I'm doing, it's my business or something, and I'm not going to have to, and I'm not worried about. So even if the person was doing it, I'm not worried about if this person is doing that or that or that. You know, I hear somebody saying like, it's not my place, all the shit. I'm hearing somebody saying a conversation right now, like all the shit I did, so somebody else could feel like that. But I feel like, nah, there's some kind of rules or something where whatever I did wasn't wrong. The wrong thing is because I didn't know that I was that when I was doing it. But it lets you know who is the original or who not. Because somebody was doing what kings do when they didn't even know that they was a king. You understand? In their reality, somebody was doing what kings do when they didn't know that they was a king. Right? Okay. So it's kind of like the truth prevails. And like nobody's asking these people for their permission or something to, or their view on it. I know what I'm talking about. Somebody was doing what kings do before they knew that they was a king. So a leap of faith. Somebody could have fled. Maybe somebody left something in your bed or something for you to read, or somebody left some kind of materials or something for you, some letters. Somebody could have left something for you in your bed. It wasn't poop though. Maybe some guts was in your bed. I don't know, because it's a lot of sword energy. Somebody could have went, I think we got baby. Somebody could have killed a baby. Okay. I don't know what that is. And somebody could be going to jail. These women could have killed, 3 of these women could have killed babies. This Taurus is ashamed. Maybe this Taurus was doing this to you or allowing them because they thought you was not the royal. They thought for sure that one of the people that your family appointed or these people appointed to them was the royal. And so now this person is blocked from joining you because they let these people do that. Yeah, something like this. Somebody's telling the truth right now. After a person has passed away or something, or going to heaven, the truth is being shown here. Something is in the bed with somebody. What is this? Yeah, some people going to jail, or they, like I said, and then they did this. They left whatever this is that may not be poop in your bed so you could get kicked out. Okay, I don't know what this is. It could be something grotesque, something that, like, you know, the signs of a serial killer. Like, oh, usually this serial killer leaves this in the bed or something. Yeah, we got the moon in reverse. So somebody, I just heard the moon river, but the moon is in reverse. Somebody gonna have to pay up or give you whatever this information is. This could be something that you supposed to had a long time ago. An empress is in reverse, or there's an empress in reverse with this moon energy, or this moon energy is not the empress. Okay, I don't know what this is, or this is, I'm telling you, somebody did this. They put you in reverse a long time ago because it said that they were somebody's mama, or this could be somebody's mama. This could be somebody's mama or grandma, like a forever young version of the grandma. She came back to try to make sure that her children, to steal from me, to make that her children can take my place or something like this. Yeah, but this is the world card energy. Judgment is here. Somebody could be trying to make you a star, but you got bigger things to do here. Okay? Or somebody trying to capture you here so that you can't be a star because they care about you or they want to keep you. So somebody could be like, you know, yeah, Jesus. Somebody want to keep you. And this is why these people could be under judgment here because they already knew. and then they put somebody in jail. Yeah, this is what they did. They put false imprisonment or Frost. Somebody's name could be Frost. Somebody going to jail. Just like a whole bunch of spoiled brats that was able to get whatever they want by doing stuff to other people, beating up other people or something like this. And now the right person is going to be getting compelled or something. Like, it's like, hand over that lifestyle, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, hand it over. Okay? Okay? So this could be somebody that's being bent over, bottoms up. Somebody could be getting bent over by some gang or something. And I feel like this person can't be talking shit to you no more or something. Yeah. We got a victory here. A victory. Yeah, look. The Most High. Something is in somebody's hand. He got the whole world in his hands. Or she got the whole world in her hands. Or this could have been looked at the Most High because he had this in his hand. But somebody don't have this in their hand no more. So this could be a victory here. Okay. This could be my victory, or again, this could be like these high-end feminines that were doing something. Maybe these girls are gonna go into what they put somebody else in to preserve their spot or look good or something. Yeah, with this dark magic that they did on a Queen of Pentacles unsuspecting person. This is the truth. And this person is America. Jesus. That you're gonna have to pay. Something like that. Because you breadcrumb somebody in the past, or you've been breadcrumbing somebody, or you wasn't giving this person justice, but now somebody can see, and then that you've been blocking my messages, or yeah, I can see that you've been blocking my messages, or yeah, and a King of Wands. You was blocking a page, you was blocking messages from a King of Wands trying to get to the Two of Swords to tell something, to prevent a tower. King of Swords energy too in the reverse. So the King of Swords is in reverse with this Two of Swords, King of Wands, Page of Wands. This could be daddy, daughter, daddy, daughter. I mean, daddy, daughter, daddy, son. I don't know, something like this. They're trying to prevent a tower, I'll say a shower, so that they can celebrate with these people still. All right, with this crafty counsel that they took up against this daughter in this, yeah, in this King of Swords when it comes to law. So these people want to be the new law. So this is basically the beginning of, or this could be the past, but this could be the beginning of like a King of Wands wants to defeat the King of Wands want to be the new people that's the new judges in a new political arena. Somebody was a gangbanger, or somebody was a mobster, and they want to be the ones to run the government or law now. Okay? They still in the streets. They still bullying people and beating up people, but they gonna be doing it from. They want to do it from the law, with the law. Okay, and it's not just one. It's not just a 1% no more. Okay, it's not just 1% no more. This is like the niggas that was in the hood beating you up on the way to school. Or the guys that was whistling or touching your booty on the way into the gas station to get some chips. These is those people. All right. And they never had to account for any of this stuff. Now they just got bigger tools and bigger things to play with. Star in reverse. Some of these people are not stars, or they don't want you to be a star. They just want to give you what you owe, what they owe you. All right. From even being a Queen of Pentacles. Like this could be even some kind of severance pay. And then we got whoever put somebody in jail right here, or you put somebody in an imprisonment so they can't see what was going on around them to stop them from this thing, and you rejected them. Somebody is about to die. Somebody's about to die for what they did. It's kind of sad, or they already did. Right? Yeah, they blocked messages from Jesus or Christ's energy here and money. And somebody can't recover from this because of what they did. This is America. Again, it's back up, and this is the truth. Somebody can't recover. They about to get hit them up style with this energy here for the Three of Pentacles here, for this shit that they crafted up against this person. Yeah, somebody got into a commitment with you and then they left. Like, I want the person that, cause I feel like somebody, and that's the truth. And now the police know about this, and they went into a new lover situation here. Page of Swords in reverse. Was just spying on you. Okay, while they was in a union with you or something, they was off doing new starts everywhere while they was in this marriage. And this is the reason why something was disconnected. And somebody could be going to jail here. This could be a feminine. This could be somebody not even that you don't. This is somebody you don't even know you was married to. Hold on one second.